Swish. The golden sound every ball player wants to hear, but mastering that or any skill on the hardwood doesn't happen overnight. FSU's coaches play a big part in the success of FSU's players.
Yeah, well, I think that's been one of our strengths of our basketball program is we've been able to take some really good players, some really great players, and make them better. Where they've been the best of the best at the high school ranks, and now in order to be great in college, you got to go to work. You have to get better.
Coming from Texas Tech, White joined the Noles in 2003 and played Picasso by molding a defense into a stingy one.
On the defensive end is that it doesn't take talent, it takes heart.
Well, defensively, I learned where I needed to be and, pretty much just the technique of it.
The Texas native enters every practice drenched with energy, with some of his drive rubbing off on his players.
I just love the energy that he brings, and when he's on the court, he makes me want to just go get it.
He have a lot of energy from the morning until time for him to go to bed.
So I'm not the greatest basketball player out there, and that's why FSU's Andy Johnson has an important role of separating the not so good basketball players from the good ones.
Parents have to know that, what they've done in 18 years, you're not going to turn around and mess up, and I believe that we are very sincere in our approach, that we are exactly true to who we are. We're going to take care of their kids.
She was very warm, and she kind of touched base with me as far as being a lady first. She touched bases on the basketball part of it, but she was the first to actually be interested in who I was as a person and what I wanted to do.
All the other coaches and other schools keep telling me that I'm the missing piece of the puzzle on the team that they constantly talk about was like basketball. Like Angie basically talking about academics with me. That's the first thing that came out of her mouth, academics this, academics that.
For women's basketball, there are very few slots and young women that get to go to the WNBA. And so that degree becomes the most important thing that they have to leave here with.
Brooke Walcott was fortunate to leave FSU with a chance to play in the NBA, but comes back to start her rookie career of coaching next to her mentors.
Just having that previous relationship and that personal relationship, they knew me, they knew what kind of person I was. And also just my playing experience. I played 9 years professionally after college, so just having that playing experience and being able to give that to the girls and help them, for those of them that have aspirations to play after college.
It's kind of neat having one of your very own that you've kind of raised, and bringing her back to coach alongside of us has just been a real blessing for us.
A stronger defense and offense and bringing in the nation's top talent are a part of the foundation the Noles are building upon to be the first women's team from Florida to win a national championship. For Seminole Sports Magazine, I'm Anthony Murdock.